What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Alex, and on today's episode we're working on a Toyota Chaser. So episode 2 of a build, and in today's episode we're gonna be, where's my finger, right there, we're gonna be doing the subframe. That's already have right there. What I'm doing here is I'll be welding the reinforcement plates so I can put big power through the subframe and make sure it doesn't crack or break. I mean, because it comes from Japan, it of course has some rust on the subframe, which is normal for the subframe part. I went through the hole underneath of the car and everything else is clean, like no rust anywhere except the subframe, and that's the surface rust, which is like nothing crazy. I already cleaned it up, went with a wire wheel over all the welds. I'm actually just gonna clean up everything and throw new welds everywhere, just kind of like, you know, to have some peace of mind so subframe survives all my abuse and all my stupid driving sometimes. But yeah, that's basically what we're gonna be doing today. Fortunately, I don't have any instruction on how or where pieces need to be located, so that's probably a good idea to make a video. On the top of that, I wasn't able to find any videos online about how to do serial 9 reinforcement kit for the JZX 90 and 100 subframes. So that might be useful for someone. As always, just doing it to be useful for the community, you know. Someone finds it, someone knows how to do it, and they don't have to go through everything I went through, and they just know what to do here, and they don't take as much time as I will. One of the first steps, you just want to line up the piece. In my case, this is like one of the more like obvious pieces to do, and just kind of lines up right in there. Needs to go other way, but you'll see right now. And I just marked with a marker where I need to clean the metal in order for it to weld. And I'm gonna do the cleaning and then also welding.
Here again, you told me you just wanna be friends, so I act like I don't understand. Go ahead now, be the man. Let's pretend I don't know about your little plans. Look so cute and innocent, but you're as lost as Peter Pan. Could drop the bomb instead. I told you whenever you need me, just call if you want to, 'cause hey, that's what friends supposed to say. Minute after minute we fade, and I don't even know what's stay. Watch me turning tides, now open your eyes to fade, so we fade.
There we go, the first piece is welded on. I think my welds are slowly improving. Like, this stuff is really penetrating in. I can tell for sure, like all that. Some of them I had to kind of tack on, burn the subframe right there a little through, but it's okay. It's not going anywhere. So that's pretty much what you do with this piece. And I just start figuring out what else we need to put in there. And we have a lot of pieces to put in there. So that's probably gonna take me like a full day tomorrow as well. Here's a second plate for the differential bushings right here. So the inside part of it, that's pretty easy to like figure it out. Plus all the plates have a little like stamping on them. So that's, you know, to put them like so it reads properly, the subframe needs to be in actual like orientation, how it would be in the car. And here's the other thing. That's how you can know my welds went through, because now you can see the whole good imprint on this side and everywhere right there at the tops where I did it. So now let's get this piece welded on. Second piece went on super nice and easy. Don't even know if I need to really weld these ones together, because there is a bushing going in here and I don't want to cause any warpage in here. I could potentially put like a few tacks on it, just kind of pam, 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 and same on the bottom. But again, I don't want to cause any interference with bushing material, like when aluminum goes in, or cause any warpage to it. So it'll be extra hard to put the bushing in there. So I'll think about this one. But other than that, really liking the welds. The next piece that I have looks like it will go right here for the shape of it, but only thing it rocks on like stock welds here, and there are little bumps here. I think I'm just gonna grind all of this down and kind of put it as flush as I can, because like I don't really like how much it rocks in here. And you can really bend these plates, as you can see. They allow you to get it bent. So I'm just gonna start by tacking corners and just slowly press it on there. See how it goes, because I know I have the other plate right here, and this plate, oh yeah, how I like my headphone setup. This is my gaming headset, and whenever I grind, it just doesn't deafen me, so it's good. Oh yeah, this piece goes right here. This is a long piece. It's gonna go in the front. Probably gonna grind the welds a little bit more as well here, and then just boom, boom, slap it on here. Really like how it sits. So this piece is kind of pretty straightforward, and you just kind of follow the shape and you can understand where they go. Alrighty, let me put you on time lapse. There you go, I have everything cleaned up, and when I throw the plate on, it still has a little bit rocking, but it's pretty flush at this point, so I can just kind of start from here and just and then I can weld the insides here where the original weld used to be. So I'm just gonna move it like that, and somewhere here in the middle, that's where this plate is gonna end up being welded.
Here we go, finally some rock and roll. Except that you're just a sinking stone, too hard to stay in control anymore.
I have all this side welded up, as you can see. Now I'm on the thinner side right here, and I already got everything prepared. So this is a thinner plate that goes on the front of a subframe, and this one, again, there was a hump here, and I just kind of grinded this stock like a factory weld right here, because it was sticking out. And now, once we put everything down, like right there, this rubber grommets, kind of your reference point of where you're gonna be welding, and you put it all together, and it sits pretty flush on this side, which I really like. So, as always, I can put you on time lapse, and we're gonna get welded.
And that's your problem. I know you can't stress no other about it. You still wanna be my friend. I dropped the bomb. You said what's wrong, babe? Scary how you still try to smile and deny it. Yeah, I'm sure your dad still thinks you're great. Minute after minute we fade, and I don't even know what's
Main pieces are welded in. Now just doing the sections. For the side of it, this one is completely welded in. This one I just got the tops and just stuck it on. And for this piece, you basically, when you look at the piece, you see IS, which means inside section, I'm assuming. The other one says OS, which means outside side or section, whatever. So basically what you want to do is just swap it on like right there, clean everything up, and I mean you can just put them flip-flop whichever way you want, and that's about it. I'm just gonna put you on time lapse how I weld these guys so you can see it.
I got nothing to say, 'cause your face is fake. That's why minute after minute we fade, and I don't even know what to say. I got nothing to say, 'cause your face is fake. That's why we fade away.
And last gussets, they go right here in the corners, and let me show you. This one just goes right here and perfectly aligns with everything, so you can actually see it's kind of just waves on its own right there. And this is one of the last ones I'm gonna do, because all the other stuff these guys go right here. I mean, one of those, it goes either this side or other side. And this is a lockout plate, so you don't have any of adjustment for the bolt right here. Like, you don't have that, so it just walks out the bolt in the middle. And that's only in the case when you have adjustable control arms, and I don't have those yet. I'm gonna run stock arms for a little bit, and then when I get to it, I'll weld the rest of the gaskets right here. So, and I have that, and I have these little guys that go like right here in the middle, and just get everything worked out. So, still gonna have some parts of the kit left right here, and just gotta finish welding down on the other side and start welding down. Another day, and today we're just gonna throw some paint on it so it doesn't rust any further. But we're in California, so I don't think it's ever gonna rust more than it's already rusted. Like just little like surface rust right there. So already went with the wire wheel over everything, just cleaned up some of the rust off. Just gonna use some paint, like whatever Home Depot stuff, and just gonna put some fresh coat on it. Here in this specific application, the bushings are Lexus IS300, and for Tower S's, like anything that's not Tower V, you have to weld pieces right here. That's kind of for the, I think for this bushing is in there, but you don't have the secondary one right here. So you have, and there's a bigger opening, so you need to weld. Like you see how from factory it has a welded sleeve in here, so you would need to order one. I think 09 sells it, and just weld it yourself, so you can install a secondary bushing right here. But yeah, everything fits. It's a Lexus IS300 bushings from Part Shop Max, and I took my differential to them. They did all the measurements. They pulled my stock bushings out, which is a huge shout out to the guys. It's always annoying to do, but they were kind enough to do that for me and get all the measurements done. And they confirmed to me through the like a CAD app where they designed the parts that it's the same length from like same distances, and that the bolt holes gonna line up just perfectly, which they were right. Everything lined up fine, except whenever I bolted this down too much, Diff needed to flex, to like move a little bit in order for me to get proper alignment for the holes here and there. But once you just unbolt them, make them loose, you can just move the Diff a little bit with the axles out, of course. You can move it out a little bit, and then just use a mallet to put the bushings in here. And then again, same for the treads, you just need to move the Diff a little bit so your bolts line up with the holes. But other than that, everything bolted on fine. Oh, and by the way, the car came with this pretty sick bushings. I think they called like Helios, whatever. As one, I mean, I don't care what kind of brand. They solid aluminum, they're gonna bolt up. That's what matters to me. And car came with these guys for the front. I'm assuming same brand. So now I have my whole subframe and a Diff solid mounted to the chassis, which is great. I love that. I mean, it would be cool to have like some OEM type of stuff, but I just prefer everything solid. I don't mind a little bit of a noise. I just like the feel of the car when I drive it. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've done in the last 2 days. Got everything here reinforced and got the differential situated, got everything put together, and I'm just gonna put it in the car and go from there. But I'm not gonna film that because you can find how to remove and put the subframes back on. But I think main thing here, what people would love to see is placing of the reinforcement plates, where everything needs to go, because there are no clear instructions. At least there were no instructions in my box. And the website kind of has a website, I mean, has a video, but it's, you gotta stop, take screenshots of it, and then kind of still figure it out where it all goes. And hopefully people gonna find it helpful, so they don't have to guess it, and there'll be just a video, boom, right there. Get it done, installed, easy stuff. That's it for today, guys. Hope you really enjoyed. My main goal here is to help the community, you know, to provide these videos, just like try my best to do it as detailed as possible. So whoever tries to do themselves, they have a kind of step-by-step DIY on how to do things, and that's my main goal. You know, and if you guys found it helpful, and in order to spread out to more people and some more people to know about it and learn how to do it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we're gonna see you next time. I don't know what's next step on the car, but I'll keep you posted. See you next time.